That's the case for Damian Lillard. His first visit to Madison Square Garden, the rookie point guard out of Weber State, has been absolutely amazing right off the bat, Clyde.
Yeah, I haven't used precocious neophyte all season, folks.
My first game at Madison Square Garden was crazy. It was everything that I expected to be. Just from before the tip, when we came out and the music was playing, going into warm-ups, it was like the crowd was there, the energy was there, the music was on point, and the fans were standing up. I saw a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of famous people in the crowd, and I remember in warm-ups, I was just dunking the ball.
Batum finds Lillard cutting, and Prigioni got beat back door. You look at Lillard, he seems calm all the time. Clyde, as Babbitt hits a three-pointer. Lillard gets to the rim. Oh, nice reverse. He's been doing that all season. When things, everyone thinks he's going to explode. Nice to see his blood pressure's down. Lillard, nice move. Lillard, the floater in the lane. Beautiful move from the rookie.
I had a bounce to my step. My shots was going in, and it was like, this is going to be a fun game. And it was like one of those experiences that I'll never forget, just because it was my first time there, and I done seen movies, Eddie. I done seen all these movies, in the Garden. Every game that's played there, you can just feel the energy just from watching there. It's just a legendary place. And it was my first time playing against Jay Kidd, who's an Oakland point guard and most likely be a Hall of Famer. Just to have a chance to play against him, me being from Oakland and him being from Oakland, and me being the most recent, it was an honor to be on the same floor as him at the end of his career.
Lillard blows past Kidd and no help defense. Tips it out, but right to Lillard, and Lillard's going to have a layup. Kidd tried to slow him down.
And I remember they cut the lead to 2. I think it was 2 they cut the lead to. And we went to the bench, and coach was sitting there about to draw up a play, and I was like, I want the ball. I told him I wanted the ball, and that was the case multiple times where I was just like, Coach, give me the ball. Sometimes he gave it to me, sometimes he didn't. And, I remember David Vanderpool, one of our assistants, he was like, you want the ball? And I was like, yeah. So he talked to Coach, I told him. They let me have the ball at the top of the key. And I saw Prigioni, he started backing up a little bit. And once I saw him back up, I was like, all right, I'm probably going to raise up for this 3. But I want to back him up a little bit more. So I dribbled at him, and then I kind of hesitated, and then I took a hard dribble between my legs and jumped back and just rose up.
Oh, he puts it in. What a shot from the rookie. Nails the three-pointer, and it's back to 6.
I just did that. And then I just walked to the bench. And my teammates jumped off the bench, and they was like, yeah, damn, yeah. Like, everybody was coming up to me. And I was like, yeah, I just did that. They wouldn't expect that, so it was cool.
We're going to keep an eye on the guy who wears the O on his Portland jersey in honor of Oakland. The hometown kid, Damian Lillard. This is going to be the Rookie of the Year. He is spectacular at the point guard spot. Cannot wait to see him play against Steph Curry.
I'll tell you, staying in college for 4 years really helps, doesn't it? He's a leader right now, even at his young age.
Return to the mat. You know what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is.
Defense has been good. Lillard another 3.
I mean, my first game back home, it was one of those times where I wasn't nervous at all. I mean, when I was in college, I came back home a couple times to play, and I was nervous each time. Like, man, I have to play well. But when I came back this time, I wasn't worried about it at all. I just told myself, like, I'm coming out, I'm gonna be aggressive, and whatever happened, if I'm off, then I'm off. But I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna play how I know I can play. We'll see what happens. And in that game, I came out, I made my first 2 shots. And then I was like, all right, the ball felt good in my hands. And it was crazy because during the game, running down the court, I was seeing so many familiar faces, like people that I grew up with, my family. I could hear them yelling my name. I knew all the voices I was hearing. And just to see all the random people that I had came across for my whole life in Oakland, and in different places in the arena, it was like, man, this was really a dream come true to see all these people here to see me play. Like, it didn't register the fact that a lot of these people are not here to see the Warriors, they're not here to see the Trailblazers, they're here to watch me play the NBA game. So, and then in the locker room, everybody was like, man, we gotta play harder, we gotta get better shots, we gotta do this. And everybody kind of had an opinion of what we needed to do. And I remember when we huddled up, I just said, play hard on three, like, because I always been a fan of keeping everything simple, like, whether it's going bad or everything is good, keep it the same way it is all the time. So I said, play hard on three. We came out, and I remember Jared Jeffries came into the game, and me and him would always talk, like, man, every time you get in the game, I always go off. Every time you get in the game, and he was like, because I know how to get you open. I know how to play the game. So Coach put Jared in the game, and Jared was like, dang, when you come off this next screen, shoot the ball. Like, he would always tell me, like, damn, you just shoot the ball. When all else fails, you're a good enough shooter, just shoot the ball. So I remember I came off a screen, and I hit a fadeaway jumper, and I kind of got fouled, and I fell, and I was like, all right, the ball went in. Then I came off the next ball screen at the top of the key, the next possession, hit another three. And then I remember after that, it was just like shot after shot after shot. And after every shot, I could hear Jared just yelling like, yeah, dang, like just loud as hell on the court. And I'm like, all right, it's really true. Like, every time he get on the court with me, I really start making every shot. So, and before I knew it, we was back in the game, and the crowd was like on our side. So it was like, I'm making all these shots, I'm playing good, I'm killing in front of my family in my home city, and we back in the game. So it was like, I'm just gonna stay in my zone. Like, I'm just gonna stay this way. And Coach was just like, Dame, just keep doing what you're doing. Just stay aggressive, keep taking the shots when they're there. And I remember I had got so hot that they scored one possession on us, and I was dribbling the ball up the court, and Jared Jeffries brought me, and he was backpedaling, and I just, like, hesitation and raised up, like, way outside of the three. And then it went in, and then the crowd was like, oh, like, loud. And then I turned around, and I was strutting down the court, walking down the court. And then I saw my sister up there in one of the boxes, and she was doing all type of stuff, and my sister ain't that tight. Like, she won't show all that emotion. So I seen my sister up there going crazy, like, yeah, something. And she was talking trash and doing all type of stuff. So I was like, I gotta finish this. Cause they up there going crazy, I gotta finish it. And I remember even after that, I hit a couple more shots, and then, like, we went down by 6, and I came back off a pin down screen top of the key with 2 dudes running at me, and I caught it, faded away on 2 dudes, hit another 3, and it was like a crazy game. And, like, when I see it on film, it's like I can see their bench, like I can see everybody on their bench, like every time they get shot, they like, oh. Like, they're in the game, I can see on their bench, they grab, they go, like, and they tapping each other during the game, and I'm like, man, that was really crazy. Like, that was a great experience for me.
Light it up,
I told him that. I'm excited because I said,
Yeah.
All right. Top of 119.
Let's start. I love you, bro. I see you. I'll wait till the top. I'll wait till the top.
Okay, Damian, you got the game. Hey, look.
That boy certified, man. He's certified.
After the game, it was crazy because I had my family on my mom's side, my family on my dad's side. I had friends that I went to high school with. It was like, I don't even know how all these people got access to be able to stay after the game, but it was probably a couple hundred people, and they took up a whole section. And, you know, they all waited for me, and I came out, And I remember when I came out, I was like, man, what's going on? The first time, because I didn't know that all those people was gonna be waiting. I thought it was gonna be my mom, a couple of my cousins, my grandmother, but it was literally everybody, like a couple hundred people out there. And I said what's up to all of them. I took some pictures, signed some jerseys, some t-shirts, and it was like, that's when I really felt like I was the heart of the city, like I was the pride of our city now because of the way that they came out and supported me. And a lot of those people didn't have money for tickets probably. You know, they found a way to get to the game. They found a way to stick around after and tell me how proud they was, even if it was somebody that wasn't doing well, even if they in the streets, no matter who it was. It was from the streets to my mom. It was a whole bunch of people in between that was willing to go purchase those tickets and find a way to stay after and tell me congratulations and good game, and let me know that they was there to support me and how much I'm doing for the city. And that's all I can ask for is for, you know, to have a city like my city where it's a whole bunch of madness going on, but they can still find it in their heart to show that love and be able to say how proud of me that they are, because they could easily be jealous and be mad that I'm able to have this type of success. So that let me know the type of impact that I have on the people in Oakland, and that's why I got this tattoo.